Should taxpayers be charged to use a building their tax money paid for? That's the question Warner Robins council members were split on last night, discussing fees for the North Houston Sports Complex.
Kalisha Moore went to the rec center to hear from people who use it, and she also talked with council members who have differing opinions on how to pay for it.
Stephen Schultz and his wife come here to play pickleball at least twice a week.
I think if you come frequently, it can add up pretty quick.
And if you do the math, that's a minimum of $12 a week. The couple plays at the North Houston Sports Complex, Warner Robins' newest rec center. While city officials agree that the complex was a great addition, they're split on whether taxpayers should pay to use it.
This beautiful facility that we have was built on SPLOST money, and the SPLOST is funded by the taxpayers of the city.
Derek Mack, Post 1 councilman, says some of the fees just don't belong.
It's a bad look for us to ask the citizens to pay for a facility and then turn around and ask them to pay for daily usage of the facility.
But Councilman Kevin Lashley says somehow the SPLOST just paid for the building and facilities, not for the cost of running them.
When we have operations like that, we do have payroll we have to meet. We have the facilities we have to pay for, power, water, everything. We still have to pay for all of that stuff.
Lashley says the topic needs more research and discussion, but he worries free services will overwork staff.
You're talking who knows how many kids you can put in there at one time, and if you only have 4 to 5 staff members in there, then that's going to be overwhelming for them to handle.
Neither man was on the council when the city passed an ordinance setting the fees. But if you're wondering where the fees from the rec center go, Max says it goes to the general fund.
It's this thing that the city utilizes to pay salaries throughout the entire city. It's a general fund. You can take funds and transfer them to other funds in the city. It's just a basic fund for the city.
So what are people who actually go weekly saying about the fees?
It's definitely a convenience, and that's why I'm not opposed to paying something to use it and maintain it.
In Warner Robins, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
Both council members agree there should be further conversation. They also say there is more than $300 in scholarship money for people who cannot afford the fees.